Hello, if you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Edith and I are doing video today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because I thought we would come in here and sort of talk a little bit about Edith and catch up on how she's doing, and also sort of like get her inputs. So it's not so much that we wanted to tell her that she has autism or something. We didn't like necessarily go out of our way to do that. But where she's older, when she had ADOS, of course we had the PEDS appointments and we had the actual ADOS screening and then the ADOS discussion meeting, and she's obviously in the room for all of this. So you can't not hear it when people are talking about you and that when you're in the room. So what do you think autism means?
I think it's something when you think someone's like alive but they're not.
I don't know where that description came from, but that's what Edith feels autism is.
Yeah.
So
and this is my unicorn rainbow.
Yeah, there you go. So unicorn called Rainbow, who is very cute. So what do you struggle with at school? Because you find school very hard, don't you?
Everything.
Struggle with everything? You've got cat hair on there. So you struggle. What part is it that you find the hardest though?
When I'm trying to concentrate and everyone on my table is talking.
That she does find that very hard to focus when there's a lot of noise. We did find out with the educational psychologist a little over a year ago that she can't filter out background noise. So if someone drops a pencil at the other side of the room, they may as well be sat next to her. And when you and I can zone out from people talking, if we went to a restaurant or something and you don't really acknowledge background noise, she can't do that. So you really struggle with that, don't you?
Yeah.
You do have ear defenders though, so why don't you wear those in class if you struggle?
Because it's not that noisy.
Sorry, what?
Because it's not that noisy.
But if you struggle to concentrate when everyone's talking around you on your table, just put them on and then you won't be able to hear them talking around the table, will you? That's what they're there for. I also think somebody may or may not have lost both pairs that she took into the school. Where are your purple and your pink pair of ear defenders that you took into school? Do you want to ask your teacher if he can help you find them, please?
No.
Well, I'll speak to your teacher, make him find them then.
No.
Those things cost me money. I have to buy those, and she's lost so many.
No.
So what is your least favourite thing to do at school?
English.
And why is that? Because what?
I don't like it.
So informative as always. You struggle with handwriting, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you find hard about handwriting?
I don't know.
Right, great. Well, this was a really good talk. Do you want to go off and play now? That was Edith. Not necessarily informative. That's her definition of autism and stuff. So I had a meeting with the Senko today. We are going ahead with applying for an EHCP. We just need to get an educational psychologist report because the last one she had is coming up to 2 years. Yeah, the last one we had is about 2 years old now, so they're going to want a new one. So I'm going to look into doing that privately because she can't get one until like September, though it won't even be necessarily in September. It could be anything up to Christmas. So I'm going to look into seeing if I can find one locally and pay privately for that to get it done a little bit sooner. And then hopefully that will be a little bit faster and we'll get it in place at some point in year 4. Mainly because in year 5 we want to start applying for sort of a special needs school. I don't think, and the Senko agrees and the class teacher agrees, that senior school is not really going to be an option for Edith. But if she gets an EHCP in place, she'll be able to stay in sort of state primary. If we don't, well, obviously she needs one, but without the support she wouldn't be okay in that school. For upper school she probably wouldn't be able to cope. The gap's getting a bit too big, she's falling a little bit too far behind now. So we're all on the same page, we all agree the school's totally backing an EHCP, which is brilliant because before the teacher just kept saying she wouldn't do one until senior school. If I'm being completely honest, Edith is not doing okay at school. She's not happy. She's struggling in pretty much all areas except art, although she aced a maths test the other day. She's so proud of herself. I'm so proud of her. She did get a treat for that because it's just amazing. But pretty much she struggles with all aspects of school, and it makes her really miserable, and it impacts everyone because she does sort of cope at school. She masks things, although the teacher did say they can definitely see that she's not doing as well because she's just not taking anything in. And the problem is, the further we're getting into it, the harder everything's being, the less she's taken in, which obviously is going to have a much bigger negative impact. So that can be pretty difficult at times. But we're all on the same page, and hopefully with the support of the school we will get the HCP, which is like a statement, and we will go from there. So Darren and I are going to start sort of looking at and investigating special needs schools near us, start visiting them in the next year, like year 4 ready, so we know who we want to put down for in year 5, ready for her transitioning in year 7. It's just the way the Senko said is you're best to put what you want in place in year 5, so come in year 6 she's already been approved for the place you want her to go. So we're looking at a school not too far from us that not only does qualifications and stuff like that, actually teaches children or the students their life skills as well. All in all, she's an amazing, wonderful, fabulous, brilliant, perfect little girl in my eyes. She's falling further and further behind. The more time that passes, the bigger gap there is between herself and her peers, and it's having an impact on everything outside of school. In particular, I can't get her to read because she's just done. She's not meaning to be spoiled, she's not meaning to be a brat or anything, but she just literally melts down into a sob because she just can't deal with anymore. And I don't want that to take away. I don't want anything that's going to dim her light, because she is and always has been like a little dollop of sunshine, and we're beginning to lose that. And George and Alice can attest to that, can't you?
Yeah.
She's not as happy at the minute. She really is struggling, and well, because it sucks. It sucks seeing her struggle, it really does. I'm exhausted because she wakes up and comes in my bed a lot. I'm so tired, but I will do it a million times over for her. Honestly, I would slay dragons for that kid, as I would for the other 2. I'd totally do it for you, babes. You're the best. Do you want to come sit and talk about Edie a little bit or not, as a sibling of a child with... But you've seen that she's really not as happy as she was. She's definitely not, and it does have an impact on all of us, doesn't it? We can't just go to town and do stuff. Some days she just basically refuses to leave the house, even if the weather's nice. I'm like, let's go down the park. She's like, no. Let's do it. No. And it's not, again, that she's... I don't think it's that she's meaning to be spoiled or a brat.
When
she just can't
you say something like, do you want to go to Legoland?
She's like, no.
She's just like, no.
She's too tired. I don't think she's being a brat. I don't think it's a spoiled thing. I think it's literally she's just done.
To the
She's just
done.
I think she's exhausted. I don't know the autism. I don't know what part of the learning difficulties are, if they're down to the autism or not. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert.
Can you speak?
No, I'm really tired. So
me too.
It does have an impact on all of us, and I'm really, really grateful. No offence to you, but more so to Alice, because I think what you don't always appreciate is she does so much with Edith, because they share a room. And they are both like junior carers. They both help out. Like when I'm working, if I've, have got a job that I kind of have to do, or people get funny about you being paid. But basically,
well,
you can't really leave her for like any length of time. You can't leave her unsupervised. If she wakes up at night, I have to get up and deal with her because she does need help with things. And that can be exhausting, especially if she wakes up and she's shouting. She can wake Alice up. Though Alice is learning to sleep through.
Nights,
yeah, because she's loud. Mommy! And I'm like, oh, I'm coming, I'm coming.
I wake up in the middle of the night, sort of go out and check, and then there's you in her room.
Yeah, because you hear her shouting. Yeah, I have to get up. Daddy doesn't hear it. I don't know how he doesn't hear it, but he doesn't.
Wake up to hear her running around.
Yeah. So these little tiny elephant things.
It's literally
it's so funny. She's cute, we love her, but it can be difficult, and it has an impact on her siblings as well as her parents. Yeah, no, she doesn't. Molly says, get off me. Yeah, we're going to get off. I'll probably edit this tomorrow if you're all staying in, or even Monday. And I'm going to speak to you all soon. I hope you all have a wonderful day or week or whatever, lives. Basically, yeah, I hope everyone has great lives, you know? Let's just have a great life. And I will see you in my next video.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.